Well, it is the first day of groups. I'm here with coverage presented by Mobalytics to talk to Gorilla as well and have Clarence translate. Thank you so much for that. And Gorilla, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about that match against IMT. Things looked pretty good for IMT in the beginning, but then they turned around really rapidly. Why do you think that is?
일단 첫 1경기에 대해서 얘기를 해보자면 이모탈이 초반에 많이 앞서 나갔잖아요. 근데 갑자기 경기가 확 기울어지면서 그냥 롱주가 이겨버렸는데 그게 어떻게 된 건지.
일단 제가 카르마를 한 이유는 이제 모르가나가 CC가 있는 서포터라서 좋기는 한데 이제 불타는 향로라는 아이템이 너무 좋은데 이제 모르가나는 제가 그 전에 LCK에서도 썼지만 불타는 향로가 잘 안 맞더라고요. 그래서 카르마로 그냥 불타는 향로 효과를 좀 잘 받으면 이기겠구나 했는데 이제 후반으로 갈수록 제가 불타는 향로 아이템이 조금 더 잘 맞는 캐릭이라 이겼던 것 같아요.
So basically, I think I should talk about this why I picked the Karma first. It's like the reason I picked the Karma is because I used to play the Morgana also back in the LCK, and then I also believe the Morgana is a pretty nice champion. However, I believe the Karma is more suitable for the Ardent, and this is Ardent meta. And then I think that's the reason, like, as the game goes far and longer, I believe the Karma is much more suitable for the Ardent. So I think that's the reason that we could snowball much faster and that we could get the advantage at later game.
I feel like I will be hearing and saying the word Ardent a lot at this Worlds. I am very curious. Do you like that, or is it frustrating? What do you think?
자, 네, 일단 알덴트 그 향로라는 아이템이 이제 팀 간의 격차를 좀 없애는 것 같아요. 이제 눕는다라고 표현하거든요. 약간 침대 축구처럼 이제 누워서 시간을 벌다가 이제 운이 좋으면 이긴다라고 표현을 할 정도로 그 정도로 약간 사기성이 짙은 아이템인데 이제 LCK 같은 경우에는 이제 알리사나 쓰레쉬 이런 로밍형 챔프 그리고 CC 있는 챔피언으로 이제 빠르게 굴리기를 좋아하는 지역이다 보니까 이번 메타에서 약간 조금 손해를 보는 것 같아요.
So I think the Ardent actually makes the gap much closing. Because like in Korean we use this term as laying down, like laying like you know the bad football, like laying down football. Yeah. So actually by this we just buy more time and we kind of luckily win the game. That's what happens. So in terms of LCK we use more champions like roaming support champions like Alista or Thresh with hard CC and the good roaming skills. However, like once again like. 뒷부분 어떻게?
네, 그러니까 뭐 그게 아무리 좋아도 이제 알덴트를 이길 수가 없어요. 네.
However, even if you make a good performance with such a champion like Alistar or Thresh from the early game to the late game, it cannot still beat the Ardent. Is kind of broken.
Okay. So does that frustrate you?
Yeah, I don't like.
All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. It's good to get your take on that. You know, I am curious, you know, all these NA fans, all these EU fans, they wonder, it's the first day of groups, is there hope for NA and EU? But then I watch EU lose, and then I watch NA lose, and it just feels like all over again. What do you think? Does EU or NA have a chance this year?
아직 NA의 1번 시드 TSM이 경기를 안 했잖아요. 이제 네, TSM은 저는 정말 늘 잘한다고 생각을 했고 일을 낼 수 있지 않을까. 이제 알덴트가 정말 좋긴 한데 이제 더블리프 선수가 잘하더라고요. 그래서 TSM이라면 가능하지 않을까 생각하고 있습니다.
So I mean, you know, no one knows because the first seed of America, TSM didn't play yet. So, and I believe TSM. I mean, I always believe that TSM is a very nice, very strong team, and then they can make something happen. And I believe this is time they can really make something happen because Ardent is very broken. At the same time, Doublelift is an amazing player. So I believe that. You know, TSM will make something happen this time.
I have to ask you, because NA fans always hear Korean teams say good things about TSM, and they all think that the Korean players are just trying to be nice to NA fans. So is it true? Are Korean players fans of TSM? Why do Korean players always say such nice things about TSM?
그러니까 이게 NA 팬들을 위해서 하는 말이냐고 물어보는 거죠.
그러니까 이제 뭐 일반적으로 TSM 관련된 얘기가 나올 때마다 항상 좋게 얘기해 주니까 이게 정말 TSM을 좋게 생각하는 건지 왜 도대체 항상 좋게 얘기를 하는 건지.
일단 TSM 같은 경우에는 이제 네임밸류 있는 선수들이 많잖아요. 근데 항상 부트캠프를 왔을 때도 연습을 해보면 잘해요. 이제 NA나 EU나 이제 다 잘하는데 이제 아무래도 롤드컵 기간 내에서 이제 연습 시스템 과정에서 이제 한국 팀이 그래도 조금 더 특화된 그런 연습이 있지 않나. 그래서 그런 것 때문에 약간 해외 팀들이 지지 이제 못하는 팀은 아닌 거라고 생각해요.
So I mean, like TSM comes to Korea for bootcamp many times, and you know they are all well-known players, and actually they are playing pretty well. They're very good. However, like I think there's some another reason that like another thing the Korean team does for training, and that actually makes the difference. Like in the skills, but I don't think that the reason that TSM doesn't make a good result in the past is because like they are not good or they didn't try hard enough.
What is the other thing that Korean teams do that make them so good?
어, 아무래도 이제 한국 팀의 강점은 이제 한국말로 하면 이제 정이라고 하죠. 이제 팀원들 간의 정, 돈독함 이런 게 약간 조금 뭐 제가 서양에 살아보진 못해서 모르겠지만은 그런 거에서 약간 조금 더 결속이라고 해야 되나 그런 게 잘 되는 것 같아요.
So like I think the thing is like bonding, like so-called bonding. Like this bonding is thing like a big thing in Asia, and then I believe that actually makes the difference. I mean, he never been lived in Western country before, so he cannot really tell yet, but he thinks that that bond actually makes the link between the players very strong, and then that's the thing makes the difference.
Well, Gorilla, you know, there's a lot of players that come to North America from Korea. You've never been in the Western country before. Maybe in the future you would want to try? Would that be anything?
일단은 이제 프로게이머라는 것 자체가 이제 오래 못 하잖아요. 그래서 저를 정말 좋게 생각해 주시고 좋게 불러 주시는 팀이 있거나 그런 자리가 있다면 기회가 되면 갈 수 있지 않을까. 네, 그렇게 생각합니다.
I believe the pro player as a esports pro player, I believe is the career path is not very long. So I also like I'm still open window. Like I'm still positive. Like if there is any teams that which consider myself like his skill as a pretty nice, and if they think like you're a very nice player, then I'm also pretty open on it.
It is true that esports pro player careers are short in Korea, but Korean players, once their career ends in Korea, they could just come to North America, right? That's how that works. So maybe once you're done in LCK, you could come to NALCS?
그러니까 올 수도 있다는.
그러니까
네.
이제 한국 LCK 선수들 같은 경우에는 이제 그 한국에서 약간 좀 하향세인 상황이 오면 외국으로 많이 나가잖아요. 혹시 그런 상황에서도 그런 상황이 오면은 사양적으로 올 수 있다는 얘기죠라고 이제 묻고 있는 거예요.
일단 이제 저는 게임에서 중요한 게 피지컬도 있지만 운영도 중요하다 생각하는데 이제 서포터 같은 경우는 아직 피지컬보다는 운영이 더 뛰어나잖아요. 그래서 저는 약간 조금 더 오래 할 수 있다고 생각을 하는데 이제 딜러 포지션 같은 경우는 피지컬이 하기 때문에 이제 많이 나가는 것 같고요. 이제 저도 만약에 그런 상황이 온다면 네 그렇게 될 것 같아요.
So he believes that I mean like actually mechanic is pretty important factor for the as a pro player, and then however as a support I believe rotation is still a bit more important than actual pure mechanics. And as a support I mean like he's a support, so he believes that he has much longer career path left in Korea yet, and then I mean at least like more than like other solo laners or the AD carries. But however, if this happens, like he becomes mechanically not good enough, then one day, who knows, he may go to abroad for the like another team.
Season 15, maybe? That'd be good? Okay. Yeah, okay, we got a little bit. Is there anything you want to say, Gorilla, to any of the fans out there?
Hi, I'm Rongju Gorilla, and thanks for cheering us, and I love you.
Well, the fans love you too. Thank you so much, Claris, for the translation. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things Worlds here on my YouTube channel. Well, if you want to give yourself a better chance at winning than NA has as a shot at Worlds, you should definitely check out Mobalytics. Their whole deal is they help you figure out your strengths and weaknesses and help you improve. You can check them out over at mobalytics.gg/Travis. Thanks for watching.